Welcome to Wealth Creation Investing's Monday Market Outlook. Matthew Buckley, the Chief Investment Strategist here at WCI. And very interesting weekend, especially over in the Ukraine. Ukraine saying that Russian troops are preparing for a ground invasion. There was a shootout. At last reports that I saw, about 5 people were killed in a clash in eastern Ukraine. Perfect pretext for Putin, who already, quote, says he has the authority of his, whatever he calls it, parliament to use force or to protect ethnic Russians in eastern Ukraine. Perfect pretext for him to go in there. This is going to get uglier as we sit here on our hands. As the United States, the European clown car, do absolutely nothing. Putin's going to do some good work in eastern Ukraine. This is the re-emergence of the former Soviet Union, and the West is just sitting here going through boiled frog syndrome. Just sitting here in our pot of water as Putin slowly turns up the heat. So whether it's our withdrawal from the Middle East, our quote pivot to Asia, which China is laughing at, or just what's going on here in Europe, we're again as I tell my TGO traders and WCI traders and investors, we only care when we care, right? We only care when the media tells us to care, and when it'll be too late by the time something really bad happens overseas. So I'm going to be hedged and ready for these type of events, and I hope you are too. Rip your face off rallies recently, guys. S&P 500 posts best weekly gains since July, mainly on corporate earnings, right? I kind of dispute that headline a little bit from Bloomberg because I also think it's the Fed. The earnings have been lukewarm, in my opinion, especially since over half haven't been beats, and of the half that have been beats, if you can't hit the ball over the net, lower the net. There are some standouts who are looking extremely well and strong. Some of the financials, but other financials are looking pretty weak. So I don't know. I just don't feel it that this earnings season is not going to cover off the ball. It's just it's not there. But who cares? We have a Fed that's propping up the market, so we melt up higher. This week on the flight schedule, not too much on Monday. Conference boards leading economic indicators. We've got a lot of housing this week. On Tuesday, we're going to see existing home sales in the Richmond Fed, although the Philly Fed and the New York Empire Index the Empire imploded last week, and the market didn't even blink. And the Philly Fed, I think, while it was good, the guts of it, when you actually read the report, their hope index or so-called hope index was the lowest it's been in recorded memory, I think. But this one gets my attention. Tuesday night, as we're snugging a bug in a rug, or as I'm watching the Flyers hopefully beating the folks at home there, we're going to see the HSBC Flash Manufacturing PMI. This will be a potentially market-moving event with U.S. equities markets. Okay, so be ready Wednesday morning for the market opening, potentially with a gap up or gap down based on what happens over there with China's PMI. We saw their GDP come out with a, quote, better than expected beat last week, and we didn't bat an eye. We went up, even though it was the lowest print in 18 months. A lot of European PMI coming out Wednesday morning as we're snug as bugs. New home sales on Wednesday. And flash manufacturing PMI Thursday, some weekly unemployment claims, durable goods orders, and core durable goods. Remember, whenever you see the word core, it means X something, and in this case, it's X transportation items, right? Boeing 777s and all those type of things. And then on Friday, we're going to see some flash services PMI and revised University of Michigan consumer sentiment. Yawn. So I'd say it's an average macroeconomic data week. For us, earnings will be the driver of this market, and then maybe that China PMI. If it's a big miss or a big hit to the upper downside, we may feel that across the Pacific. Okay, got to run. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you with Friday's market wrap up here at Wealth Creation Investing. We'll see you.